Secretly leaked. Confirmed partnership Cardano ADA and Dish. Cardano ADA news today. Charles Hoskinson has just announced in his keynote speech that Cardano will partner with Fortune 250 company Dish. Today we're going to talk all about the partnership between Cardano and Dish. So watch this video till the end because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 30th of September, shall we? Cardano price analysis is bearish for today, as the market continued to decline over the last 24 hours after some consolidation around $2.25 yesterday. Therefore, we expect ADA USD to reach further downside over the next 24 hours and test the previous swing low next. The overall market traded bearish over the last 24 hours, with the market leaders Bitcoin and Ethereum down by 4.28 and 6.35% respectively. Meanwhile, Cardano ADA is among the worst performers with a loss of 5.72%. On the 4-hour chart, Cardano ADA may face one more drop to the nearest support at $2.063 before a rise. This assumption is also confirmed by a low selling trading volume, which means that bears are losing their power. In this case, the more likely price action is the false breakout of the support, followed by growth to $2.25. In the midterm point of view, neither bulls nor bears are dominant at the moment, as the price is located in the zone of the most liquidity, where it is accumulating power for a price blast. If sellers manage to break the support at $2.063, one may expect a sharp price drop to $1.90 soon. Now let's get back to the topic. The Cardano Summit 2021 is currently taking place, with lots of outstanding segments. Announcements are all over the place, and participants are greeted with a beautiful and personalized welcome note. Discover more about the Cardano-Dish partnership. One of the most important announcements of this conference on the first day was the Cardano-Dish partnership. Firstly, the Cardano Summit 2021 started with a keynote speech from Charles Hoskinson, CEO of IOHK, Jerry Fragiskatos, CCO of IOHK, Chris Ergin, Innovation Head at Dish, and Steven Stokols, Head of Boost Mobile. Then the segment commenced with announcing a strategic partnership between Dish, Boost Mobile, and Cardano. This fantastic partnership is one of its kind and will help to bring together the telecom industry and the decentralized technology. Cardano, on the other hand, will enjoy more use cases and increasing global adoption. Also, Charles Hoskinson described Dish as the rebels of the telecom space, pointing out that they were always at the forefront of innovation and the complete revolutionizing of the industry. In addition, Steven Stokols pointed out that telecom currently boasts of tens of millions of customers, and they're interested in innovating cost-effectively. He also added that this could be done by inaugurating an expanding ecosystem and loyalty programs for our consumers. On the other hand, Chris Ergin said that blockchains are useless without connectivity. He also added that Dish brings network connectivity to the platform, while Cardano provides blockchain-based protocols. Dish has always been at the forefront of innovation. It was one of the first companies to accept crypto as payment from as far back as 2014. Therefore, the Cardano-Dish partnership is also a result of an estimated 9-month onboarding process. Also, another important announcement is the proof of bandwidth in the Cardano system that will be launched for this partnership. On the other hand, the partnership will also ensure maximum flexibility, putting Dish in the driver's seat of innovation while determining what is best for the company, consumer, and growth. Building smart contracts will reduce paperwork, making smart contracts agreements much more reliable and easy. It's important to say that the partnership will also help improve identity security, safety, and privacy. Finally, Dish has plans to incorporate loyalty programs, therefore improving the value customers get. IOHK also announced it has begun a strategic collaboration with Chainlink Labs to build smart contracts for Cardano DeFi applications and to provide real-time market data for developers building on the Cardano chain. Access to the databases will be supplied by Chainlink's decentralized Oracle networks that offer tamper-proof, high-quality data to blockchains. These data sets allow developers to build smart contracts that can be executed around esoteric data such as election results, sports statistics, crypto price feeds, weather, etc. Third, Australian luxury spirits company, Straight Brands, has contracted with IOHK to build its alcohol supply chain on the Cardano blockchain. Straight Brands will build its production process on the Cardano platform to help it to deliver an expected 4 million bottles by the end of 2022. Hoskinson also unveiled Cardano's decentralized application store, Plutus, which will curate licensed apps for developers. Finally, Hoskinson spoke about the immense opportunity for crypto in Africa. According to him, the continent will develop decentralized systems and institutions in the next 5 to 10 years that are likely to be superior to those in the US and other parts of the world. To get in on the action in Africa, IOHK has created a new Africa-based fund that is investing $6 million to finance innovative blockchain projects. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain that claims to be the first to be based on peer-reviewed research. Hoskinson said that Cardano's growth is being propelled by its community of developers and users. Cardano has outgrown its founder. It will never die. Cardano also confirmed support for AidTech, which provides identity-based solutions for finance, payments, and insurance through blockchain. The collaboration will see Cardano provide technical guidance to the AidTech team as they develop verifiable credentials for trusted identity management and ownership, enable customers and consumers to quickly process payments and disbursements, and reliably process vast volumes of transactions. The Cardano Summit and this spate of partnerships is the latest in a series of wins for Cardano, which successfully launched its Alonzo upgrade earlier this month on the 12th of September. Frederick Regard, CEO of the Cardano Foundation, concluded, "In recent months, we've reached huge milestones, most notably the launch of smart contract capabilities on Cardano and successfully minting Cardano's first non-fungible tokens of appreciation, NFTA, to celebrate the launch of our developer portal. These partnerships mark the next phase in our development as we now seek to rapidly drive usage of our blockchain and contribute to the creation of a better economy." In addition to these partnerships, Cardano took strides to increase on-chain DeFi activity through a strategic collaboration with UBX. UBX, the fintech venture studio and fund spun out of Union Bank, has launched its own public stake pool featuring Cardano. UBX stakers are now able to earn rewards on their ADA for helping to secure and operate the blockchain of Cardano. John Januzak, president and CEO of UBX, said, "To further excel and maximize the potential of blockchain, we are looking at emerging protocols like Cardano to connect traditional financial markets to the world's most innovative financial operating system." Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!